I've never asked this, but please like, and if you know anyone, share this video. This is only intended to help someone starting out playing Battlefield 6, because everyone should enjoy this game. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here's the basics of Battlefield 6. So, starting out, again, basics. You can go up and down these, but be warned, there is fall damage. I recommend playing in bot lobbies to begin with. Other players are in those lobbies, but it's mainly bots. And this is good for two reasons. One, you can actually learn what weapons you like, what style you like, what you prefer to use, and also it's not as punishing. Rather than diving headfirst, which if that's what you want to do, go for it. But there's a lot of weapons that you want to see what kind of style you like. For example, this is very fun to use. And I can rank them up in bot lobbies. It's much easier to do in bot. That said, if you don't want to, you don't have to. This is just a recommendation. Also, bots will kill you. Heads up. Now you see here, we actually trade. We both killed each other because there is bullet time. This is not a hit scan game. You should always find some sort of cover to conceal yourself so you're harder to hit for everyone else. Seems obvious, but you would be surprised how many people are caught in the open. Also, did you hear his footsteps? Get a good headset, that'll help you a lot. And this is a prime example right here of knowing what weapons you like and playing the strength and weakness, or knowing the weakness at least. There are weapons that you can pick up, and since you'll be starting out, I highly recommend doing so. And if you can't pick these up, anyone that you kill or dies in front of you, you can pick their weapons up. Do not be afraid to just fire in single fire from a distance. A lot of people forget this, including veterans. If someone is prone, it is easier just to melee them. And this is for veterans. If you think you remember and know it all, I was in a team that was not doing well. So I joined my own squad. I just created one. And now, since I see an opening, I have them all spawn on me, and we're going to take this objective. We actually won this game by 19. And this is one of the pivotal moments where we actually caught up. I'm not going to show the entire thing because this is supposed to be only a 20-minute video. I recorded this to show reaction time. I'm outgunned, maybe I can go ahead and take two of them out, so I'll throw a grenade. It got the last one away, and he focused on my friend. Remember to use cover. This foliage, they can shoot through it, but they can't see through it. Whereas this, I can see his flashlight through this smoke. Always try to revive your teammates if you can, and it is safe to do so. But if you can help it, definitely don't revive them inside the fire. But this point right here, you see the score. We are heavily winning right off the bat. It is because me and two other guys held this area. And we held it as long as we could up until this point. It was not safe to do so. If I would have taken him out, we would have held it. But holding it, we have all points. We have a huge advantage in the game now.
Stay with me.
It will lead you to victory reviving. Trust me. The assault class. Let's just throw ourselves into it. So, the assault class is unfortunately very underutilized. And I think it's because it's very straightforward. You have a spawn beacon you can unlock. That's what I just laid down there. And you can heal yourselves with an adrenaline ejector. Now, those two things being said, I'm actually capturing this point very quickly, and that's one of the greater strengths about the assault class. When you capture points, you capture them faster than any other class. This seems to be forgotten, and it's a real shame because I've lost encounters just because a whole bunch of people switched to assault. I've also won and changed encounters because I was assault or other people were assault. And you do have a ladder. It allows you to go ahead and get to other areas you wouldn't usually be able to get to. Also helps your teammates out. And best of all, you get a grenade launcher. The engineer class. Do you hate tanks as much as I do? Honestly, it's good against a lot of vehicles, but tanks are going to be your main issue in this game. So, first of all, don't forget that you can actually switch your grenades to anti-tank. 2 grenades, 1 RPG, tank is gone. And I hit it from the front where it has the most armor. Now, this is one of my favorite weapons right here. You actually go ahead and get the PTK M1R acoustic mine launcher. It shoots up and hits them from the top, and I just shot them from the back. That was a 1-2 punch. I just took down that tank that was trying to flank us. If you don't have anything that'll destroy a tank, well, you can be real ballsy and just use your repair tool, and it damages them the entire time you're using it. You also have mines, and you also have one of the more underutilized weapons, the M4A1 Slam. This is a tripwire sensor that you can actually stick on walls. You're about to see the best case of it. You can utilize it in other ways. You can lay it down straight on the ground. But this is my personal favorite way to do it. And tanks are no problem, as long as you have engineers that know what they're doing. The support class. I'm not gonna lie, I really love support, and you see this is the most underutilized and probably worse gadgets you can get. It takes 10.62 seconds to land. That's a long time, but Here's what it looks like from the other side. I'm not gonna lie, some of that was additional rockets being thrown in. But you also get this, which is kind of a thermite launcher. It's more of area of denial, but the main thing you can use is you heal people much quicker. I didn't kill him. The guy I revived killed him. Not only that, but when you're trying to go ahead and turn a point, you need people to go ahead and turn the tide and heal as many people as you can. That's where this comes in. In most cases, you need to drop ammo for your friends or throw smoke, as I just did. However, do not underestimate the paddles. When you revive an entire squad, you change the course of that area and how the outcome is going to go ahead and go to your advantage. And of course, you get heavy weapons with 100 bullets. I highly recommend, though, see which one you want to use. They all use it or play differently. Lockdown areas is great, but be warned, you are very slow. The Recon class. This class is the most used for a variety of reasons, and I don't even know where to begin. Obviously, you can use them for snipers, but the thing is, they're also the one that can hold their breath. Well, the only one that can hold their breath with snipers. That's not necessary. I've actually used snipers and forgot to hold my breath. That said, it is so good because you have reduced weapon sway, quicker rechambering between shots, you have a motion sensor. When you max out your perk, you actually can get a UAV overwatch, and it's there for 60 seconds calling enemies out. On top of that, when you're aiming down sights, it can mark the targets for you.
Keep it up. If you see any helos, let me know. Because their team is really good in the sky. We gotta shut that shit down right now. Oh, he's definitely trying to. He's gonna target us right now. So get ready.
You also get a laser designator right off the bat, and that's what this guy is actually asking for. He needs laser designators because the weapons he's using rely on laser markings.
Oh, I can't even reach up there. Come on, turn around. Alright, I got him. Hopefully that's nice. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Good shit. Oh, and thanks to Yoder. I appreciate it. I think you're also locking. I appreciate it.
They also have thermal sight, so you can use them yourself to see where enemies are. So that's how you can help your team and yourself, just with laser designators. But not only that, you get a recon. You get a drone recon. Above the sky, you can see the battlefield in thermal. You can help your teammates point out any and all enemies. And honestly, if you're having a bad game, I highly recommend going and just using these. These can change a long-lasting fight relatively quickly. And it's a game changer. Because not only do you see everyone, but you destroy their equipment. And you can kill them with their own mines. Destroying these mines is really good for offense and defense because now you're not going to have a vehicle hit those mines. And if you're lucky, you can again just lay these mines perfectly as a sabotage against the enemy. Oh, that is so satisfying. Be warned, they break easy. And by easy, I mean like you can shut a door and break it. The thing is, with the recon, the snipers are not the greatest thing, but they're very effective. They're not the easiest to use, though. Took me a while, and I've played a lot of Battlefield. But I got pretty good with them. And they're good at extreme range. In fact, I just changed the rangefinder to get the perfect shot. I'll leave you with this final clip. You can use whatever weapon you want on whatever class you want. I'm using a DMR, and honestly, in this moment, it doesn't matter what class I am, because I creeped up and set up the perfect ambush. Play how you want. All you have to realize is the end goal is just beating the team and being advantageous to your side. Even if it's not the most glamorous thing or it's not the most fun thing, if you can cause trouble for the other team, you're going to win.